Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, and I guess I'm just all screwed up. I guess I'm all messed up. Let's click off that real quick. I don't know if I can actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just did it again. Go away. Bye-bye. Go. See you. Okay. Anyway, little quick thing going on. I have a beer review here from the Schlenkerla, Schlenkerla, right here. It's going to keep happening. It's part of the message that I'm going to let you guys know about. You're going to see that kind of popping on and off for a reason. This is the Urbock from the Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier from Bamberg, Germany. The Aecht Brewing, the Aecht Brewing, and product of Germany, of course. This is a smoked Urbock, which is done on beech wood. Big 6.5% on this one. The historic smoked beer brewery from Bamberg, Germany. So there you go, smokedbeer.com. Now, I had it for just a split second, I thought. So I'm just kind of looking around real quick. Actually, I'm just knocking everything over. I completely and totally misplaced my bottle opener. Cheers, brother Craig. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now, this is going to be like a kind of different part beer review, different part me explaining some things that are going to happen here on the channel recently. Actually, I'm really pissed off right now because I had my bottle opener right here, and now my bottle opener is not right here. And I think you can imagine my dismay at that simple fact that my bottle opener has magically vanished into thin air, which I'm not super happy about. And I'm not sure if you noticed this so far, but there's a StreamYard comment that keeps popping up. Weird. My phone is actually shot. The screen, and that's how you open a thing with a pair of vice grips. But my screen LED does not work anymore, and it will click random things. It'll open random apps. It'll try to message people gobbledygook. I mean, it just does this all on its own too. It'll open my phone, start doing stuff, won't let me do things. It'll start bringing up comments. Like, this is the first time I've done live stream since my phone started acting up. But one of the things I had to do, which you'll see on the channel, is clean it off. And there's a bunch of old reviews that I did that needed to be put onto YouTube before I lost them. So I did that. I archived those. They're uploaded to YouTube right now. So I'm going to start popping those up one a day. Old reviews from this last year. I have a couple actual old reviews on my other computer that I need to find a way to get up online too. My internet really sucks here, so I don't know how long it's going to take to actually upload those, but there is kind of a lot of archived material that needs to get put back up onto the channel and viewed that hasn't been able to get up there. So that's going to be a thing, is during the next week, I think this week period of time, finalize the cleaning off of the phone, getting all the pictures of my kids and stuff like that, the beer reviews off, all this stuff, and getting a new phone, because this one is just shot. And it's really freaky to watch it just kind of just go do its thing and open apps and try to do things. Hopefully it's not trying to buy things and sign me up for stuff. I don't know. At first I thought it was like a update glitch. Then I thought it was like a hacker. But it seems like it's just my LED screen on my phone is so bad that it's just constantly ghost tapping and opening things and stuff. Anyway, to the beer. This is a beer that I've had on the channel before. I just want to go right here. And then cheers to Adam. There you go. Oh, and Beardy Beard Man is here too. So here we go. And the more comments that scroll down, the more chances it'll just go back to Craig saying stuff like that instead of that stupid StreamYard thing. But yeah, my phone is shot. It is ghost texting, ghost tapping, opening things. But here we go. I think the camera's all fucked up. But here we go. There it is. I have my phone upside down so it'll actually work halfway decent. The Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier, the Urbock. I'm probably not saying any of that right. It means kind of like hobbling because the guy with a cane used to go to the brewery many years ago. Had this on the channel before, a long time ago, and it's kind of like a re-review. I just figured, like, what the hell? Let's do some re-reviews. And Brett, how you doing, man? Adam and brother Craig. Hope all is doing as best as all can be doing. Just, so there we go. 6.5, nice hearty brew. Up to the light, nice copper, very copper coiny, ruby copper corny for sure. Off-white head, little alcohol legs for that 6.5. Let's get an aroma. It's going to be smoky. Here we go. Cheers. I love it. It just reminds me of, like, you take a little bit of brown sugar on like a honey cured ham, that kind of smell, honey cured bacon. It's got that kind of brown sugar, honey, smoky cured ham. It always has that beautiful aroma. Of course, you get nice earthy tone, fall leaf, of course. Beautiful campfire beer. Caramel, copper coin, little mineral tone. Oh, that beautiful, like I said, a little bit of brown sugar on a kind of honey cured ham kind of vibe. Tonality to this one is just amazing. Got a cold, but good. Well, get better soon, man. Let's get a taste. Cheers. Nice oiliness, medium on the side of a medium body. It's a bit thin, but what can you do? Again, honey cured ham, caramel, a little bit of that brown sugar, soft brown sugar, caramelized sugar tonality in there, moving through lovely kind of floral-esque autumn leaf, autumnal leaf kind of campfire going to go on in the back of the palate. A little bit of a mineralist copper coin tone as well. Also, something that just happened, I was going to put in the Ravenous soundtrack because I felt like watching it today, listening to that soundtrack. There was a little bit of doody-doo. I don't know what it was, so I was trying to clean it off and snap that CD right in half. Or at least the one side. Like, no! So I just destroyed a beautiful CD that, like, came out in 1999, and it was not exactly a huge release. So, I mean, it's not something that has a lot of copies floating around the world. So I was kind of gutted. I'm pretty pissed off about that because it was a 21-year-old CD that I just snapped in half, and I know I can't just easily replace it. So hopefully eBay has something that I can replace it with, because I'm actually pretty gutted. So, but yes. Boop. Boop. Oh, you always pair a mature cheese with those beers, like an aged cheddar would be nice. I actually had some smoked Gouda with bacon bits in it, and I was eating that with this a while ago, and it was actually really nice. Haven't had it on the channel for a while, so if you watch this, Justin, this is a Blitzkrieg birthday beer review bash, because it's Justin's birthday yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to have a beer to wish him happy birthday. So I'm doing it today because I'm off. I'm going to be off tonight, so yay. So happy birthday, Justin, one of the crew from the Maniacs Meat podcast. Cheers. And I love the big traditional German bottle, just like it should be. I think these are 500s. Not exactly sure because it says 1.9 fluid ounces. I think they're a 500, and they're just good. Everything's good. Bamberg is someplace I definitely need to get to, and they just do good stuff. Actually a couple different smoked beers from a couple different breweries in the area. Goalers, and for example, and it's all delicious. It's really good. So definitely going to Bamberg would definitely be a. I don't give a shit how fat I get from this. We're eating everything we can and we're drinking everything we can. It's just one of those kind of deals. And speaking of my rest in peace Ravenous CD that just broke today, which is still gutting my heart. Ravenous was filmed in Prague, and Prague is only about a 45-minute train ride from Bamberg. So I definitely want to swing over to Prague and go check out Prague and stuff if I'm in the Bamberg area. So definitely, a couple different things. And sup, Ethan from Ethan Beer Review. Sup. We'll go back to Brett here. Beer Review says, yeah, cheddar or double Gawken or Gloucestershire. Can't spell that county for shit. So, I can't even say it. Gloucestershire. I have no idea. Gloucestershire? Gloucestershire. Goddamn Gloucestershire. But that sounds really lovely. And actually, I have some cheese that's really weird in the refrigerator now. It's Norwegian brown cheese. It looks like a cube of caramel and actually tastes like caramel and then blends into like kind of like a barnyard farmy kind of mixture of goat and cow cheese. And I cut a little bit off a little bit ago, cut some of the extra brown stuff that's been sitting in the refrigerator, but it still tastes good. It's a very unique flavor, but it's one of those ones like, oh, this is horribly wonderful. And I need more of it now. It's one of those kind of deals. I'm Jelly. I want to hit up Germany too. Bamberg is my first stop. Oh, Bramberg. Bramberg is your first stop. Bye-bye. And Brett from PABrewNews says, all I know is it's home of Dea Brewing. Oh, that's where Dea's from. That's cool. Oh, boop. And then says Merzy from Adam says, Prague is lovely. Been a couple of times. Only 2.5-hour flight from here. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Flying from there. So that's a piece of piss. You have to kind of pop around England. Absolutely. But definitely loved being on the west side of Germany. Had a great time there. So I'd like to enjoy the east side of Germany, but I also want to go to like the upper north side. I want to go through the Harz Mountains on a train ride, find some werewolf bitches, if you know what I mean. So this is all just makes my as I say with Peter, he's romancing the Stein when he does his German beer reviews, because romancing the stone is the thing. But romancing the Stein, where he gives everything a 10 out of 10, I can understand why though, because when I drink these beers, that's all I want to do. I do that. Of course, I wasn't getting my Doohoo and blah 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 and all these things by a German girl at the same time when I was in Germany, but I can only imagine that just amplifies all the goodness and the good memories. So I just started up the Martin soundtrack from George A. Romero, filmed in Pittsburgh, PABrewNews, just because it was on the vinyl player after my devastating loss of my Ravenous CD that broke in half today. So I'm very gutted by that sad fact. Back to the beer. The beer's great. Again, honey cured ham, smokiness, a little bit of campfire, burnt autumnal leaf. You got mineralistic copper coin tones underneath everything. You have a nice that kind of burnt caramel toffee tonality mixing through there. A little bit of brown bread tonalities mixing through there as well. Gives it a nice kind of that semi hint of that underscured lager kind of tonality, and then that kind of blends into that copper coin tonality as well. It's just a beautifully made beer. I like to think this is the Märzen amped up. You know what I mean? It's the next step. And I'd like to look at, if you really do look at the action and colors, we're not talking about style, but if you look at the line, the Helles Lager is a beautiful lager. It is. It's a beautiful Helles Lager that we did the head-to-head with the Manchester Piss Up. Was it on the Manchester Piss Up, or did Peter actually put that on his real channel? There's a head-to-head where it is. Okay. Why are you slowly morphing into Rob Flynn? I don't know. It's a reincarnation, I guess. I don't even know if he's dead, but well, there you go. Excuse me. But the Helles is a beautiful Helles. It's so drinkable. and that soft, because it's not the with the Helles, it's not filtered through the logs. It's only put through stuff that's already had the logs in it. You know what I mean? So it's only like a soft nuance of smoke, but it's playful, it's inviting, it's invigorating. It gives it that extra bit of character that makes it like you just want to keep going. And actually, Barrick Brewing Company near me, where my hometown is, they make a smoked Helles too, and it's just that good. It's just something that's beautiful there, refreshing, light, but the smoke gives it all that extra character that it needs, so it's not boring. Then you step up to the Manson, world-known Manson. Then you step up to the Urbock to get that extra goodness. And then when you're really crazy, then you hit that oak smoke double bock, baby. You know what I mean? Like, so it's little steps. And of course, you have the Weizen as well, which is a really nice smoked Weizen. It's probably not going to float everybody's boat if you're a big Weizen fan, because it is kind of somewhat different to your standard pseudo Weizen. But the smoked Weizen they do is still a very nice beer, and I really like finding it. I have one bottle, and I'm going to enjoy it for sure. I should probably do it on the channel as a revisit, because again, these are beers I haven't actually done on the channel for quite a long time. So there you go. And I might do another revisit right after this one with the North Coast Brewing Company Old Rasputin, which I was actually thinking about not having sex with him, but like doing a old like a Rasputin kind of Halloween costume maybe. But at the same time, I'm not sure if anyone would get what the fuck I'm dressed as. So I have a plague doctor outfit just in case too. But I was thinking about doing an old Rasputin kind of, But again, I don't know if anyone's going to know what I'm dressed as, because again, people are slovenly pigs that don't know anything. Ooh. This is mighty fine. Ooh. For me, as far as smoked beers go, this is king. I consider the Urbock, even though it's a small ABV, 6.5, and the double box higher, obviously, I would take this one every day of the week over the double box, the oak smoke one. I consider that substandard, not substandard, but like below this one. This is king. In the smoked beer world, their Schlenkerla Urbock is phenomenal. So overall, for smoked beers, I would consider this a 10 out of 10. Like, this is my pick, I guess you'd say. And then the oak smoke, and then the Märzen, and then the Helles, and then the Weizen, if you want to go. And there's another one where I know the word too. I hate the fact that I know the word. Krausen. It's basically a old beer where they add some new beer to it and then brew it. I haven't had it, but I know a lot of people give it that kind of hit or miss kind of thing. So they might not like it, they might like it. Anyways, wanted to try that and see old Rasputin. Always, not anyways. Sorry, I don't know why I put an NY in there. Well, we're gonna hear what it sounds like right after this. So this, style-wise, as far as I'm concerned, like in the smoked beer category, I would consider this a 10. So definitely upper echelon if you want to try a beautiful smoked beer. Märzen is your not run of the mill, but your entry level stuff, like the Helles base entry level, the Helles. Then the Märzen. If you really dig the Märzen, you have to get this. You have to. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 overall. It is. There are so many craft beers I would gladly turn away to get a bottle of this. That's how good it is. It's fucking fantastic. 100% fantastic. So, yeah, totally. And now I own a half a case of it, and I'm very happy about that fact. Yeah, and this is rare in my area. Usually I would have to drive about 2 hours to get one bottle of this. So the fact that one of these the brewing companies out of the distributors out of the blue just randomly had a case because of the Oktoberfest thing, they magically got a thing. Pretty ass. Well, there you go. we got a little bit of a cordias in here apparently. But just because a local distributor near me just magically got a case of this, I bought it all of it that was still left, and I told him, I said, hey, get a case price, order another case. When you get it, when I get money, I'll come by, I'll pick it up, no problem. So he's hopefully going to get some more of this. He said he would. He actually did get another case of the Corbidian from Weinheim-Stefana. They're not the old bottles like I was enjoying from that place, but it's still a case of beer that I can get and put in the dungeon for a while, cellar on. So, and I know it's only going to get better and better with age, because those aged Corbidians were just 10 out of 10 amazing double box, probably the best double box ever. It's hard to beat. Anyway, though, I'm saying anyway for some reason a lot. So, yep, I'm gonna give this one a big 9.5 for Justin's birthday beer review, the Blitzkrieg review. But yeah, for a revisit on the channel, I probably gave this around the 9 category. I didn't watch my old video, but right now I'm giving it a 9.5. It has really grown on me. It is top notch in the smoked beer category, and I definitely think if you're a fan of smoked beers, if you want to get more into smoked beers, I would even surmise, because of how easy drinking it is, because now I know some people would vary their opinions. This one, because it's not the oak smoked, you could probably even wean people right into this one if you really could. But I think it'd be easier to start with the Helles, then the Märzen, then the Urbock. And then if they really want to check out something different, then do the oak smoke double bock. But I definitely think this is the one that people like myself are going to gravitate to. It is really, really good. So anyway, this is PABrewNews. Cheers. Mm. Mm. Man, that's good. Well, it's going to take me about 25 minutes, maybe not, to type up a new stream. And then we're going to do a revisit of Old Rasputin from North Coast Brewing Company. God, I haven't had this one. I don't know when the fuck I had this one last, especially on the channel. It's got to be a long time ago. Anyway, this has been PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes.